Texas versus Ohio State, a rematch of that Cotton Bowl semifinal playoff collision where the Buckeyes survived. Both replacing a lot of stars from those teams. Both expect to contend for a championship this season. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For BTA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Longhorns will kick it away to start us off. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. On the run, it's Peoples. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. The quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back, it's Sayan. Here's the throw deep downfield. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. The Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. To the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Stop right at the line in the first play. Nothing there. Texas and Ohio State, the last time a part of college football history, of course, that classic collision in the Cotton Bowl. Jack Sawyer with the strip sack and scoop and score, the decisive play in an unforgettable football game.
Yeah, one of those big games that you can remember, maybe 2 or 3 plays being the difference in the game. You mentioned a play by Jack Sawyer, of course, at the end of the first half. The screen pass to Trevion Henderson. It looked like Ohio State was just trying to not turn the ball over. High percentage throw. Ends up going for a touchdown. So the Buckeyes made it.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's a shovel pass, complete. Here comes the shovel pass. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Boy, this is every defense's worst nightmare. They have everything covered downfield. The quarterback just has given up on the play, checks it down to the back. Instead of rallying to the football to keep him short of the first down, he is so elusive, he picks up first down yards.
Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. Breaks into the clear. all the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
BAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner trying to create good field position. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. On first down, it's play action. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He finds his man. Now here he goes. He's in the clear. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He could go. Touchdown, Longhorns. A crucial pick 6.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
He had the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. Has the first down and more. They get it now, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Back to throw. It's Sayin. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Buckeyes will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Finds his man, has the 1st down. It'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. It'll be a 1st down. Wideout's now clustered. Quarterback making some changes at the line.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Texas 21, Ohio State 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue!
They'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Tight end goes in motion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Receiver makes the catch. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Boy, how about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving. Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to come away with 6 points, and now they've got a shot to get it.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, it's saying, touchdown, Buckeyes! Add 6 more points to the total. Now the try here for the extra point. BAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. They'll try a pass here. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. The quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball. And eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and affected.
Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. Now set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. To the air, it's Sayin. Caught over the middle, it's Tate. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He'll throw it now. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Moves out of the pocket. That's reeled in. It's Tate. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The sure hands, it's Peoples. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. To throw, it's Sayin. Deep shot toward the end zone. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
BHC is good. They still trail, though. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's stopping right at the 24. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Moore. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense success the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. Long runs will bring up one team onto the field.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for bigger.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To throw, it's Sayin. Oh, dropped that one. A great chance at his second interception of the game. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Tate.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Gets made on the out route. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They move the ball to the 41. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He hands it off from the gun. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. It's 3rd down for the offense. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On the ground, it's Peoples. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. The shotgun handoff here. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas. Way too much speed in that play.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. To throw, it's Sayin. It's a short completion of the big tight end. He rolls it about. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that 1st down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Play action here on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big game for this offense.
Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Here's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. They Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
That's the end of the third quarter. Texas 28, Ohio State 14.
They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Third and goal. Looking to throw for it. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The comeback is on. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against his secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor? Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Off target and incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Looking to pass. It's Manning. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. He gets loose. He's in the clear. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
He's going to hand this off. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Manning. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Longhorns. A great catch and run for 6. So the offense flexing Nurkic and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Yeah, that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
35, Ohio State, 21.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. First down, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Tate. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. It's a short return. They make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, I love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on 3rd down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion and a first down, and they keep that clock moving.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
And the extra point was up and good. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Sayin. He escapes the pocket. Nice grab. It's Peoples. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo. Play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made down inside the 25. Touchdown, Ohio State. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the PAT is good. Onside kick. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. A quick throw out left, complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Manning. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Third down play for this offense. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense already has one 4th down conversion, and they do it for a second time. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Receiver makes the grab. Nope, he is stopped short. The defense gets a turnover on downs, desperate to try to cut into this lead.
Chris, I like the call here, going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
And it's incomplete even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Looking to throw. It's Sayan. Throws to the tight end. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Drop him back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB.
Just when it looked like they might make this a 1-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Not much the defense can do here. Time to just kneel down and take the victory home. Handoff to the back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Makes a quick catch. And they wrap him up and bring him down on what is the final play of the game.